Welcome everyone to your yoga practice today. And today our focus is on strength, yoga for strength, upper body strength, lower body strength, and yes, of course, core strength. So with that being said, grab whatever accoutrements you might need, a block or two, a strap to help with some stretches if you might need it, a cushion or yoga blanket, whatever you might need. Just because I don't use something doesn't mean that you might not need to use it. So always be prepared and grab your mat and let's get started. Okay. All right, here we are, starting standing, feet about hip width apart. Center ourselves a little bit, a little shake out. I always like to do that, just to kind of come into the moment, to right here, to right now, to our practice. We're going to start by inhaling, arms up to the side, lift that left heel. Exhale, right back down to center and right back up on the inhale. Nice and steady and rhythmical. Not trying to strain in our lift, we're just getting things going, grounding ourselves, finding focus, turning all systems on. One more with the breath. Go right back up at the inhale and hold it. And we're going to do a little lean with our torso, kind of like a star, falling star. Falling star, holding position in space. That's the best I got on that one. Bring it back to center and down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, arms up, right heel out to the side. Exhaling down. Tap that foot down as you need to for a little extra balance. Two more with the breath. Now we'll take it up and hold. Little tilt, make that falling star. Ooh, without falling, to the best of our ability, of course. Back up to center and down. For the shift perspectives now, feet are still about hip width apart. Bring the arms up on an inhale, lengthen that tailbone down. On the exhale, nice hinge to forward fold. Bend those knees as you need to. Lift those sits bones, keep the spine long. We'll inhale, reverse the dive, back up. And right back down. With the breath, at your own perfect pace. Two more with the breath and we'll end in forward fold. One. And there's two in our hold. I'm going to wiggle the toes around a little bit. You can do that. Help stretch out the bottom of the foot, which enables us to use our foot and be more stable in other asana that we may do. And just move your life in general. All right, let's place our hands down, step back to a nice, solid little plank. Hands under the shoulders, about shoulder width apart, pressing that floor away, heels pressed back, hips and abdomen lifted. Nice big inhale here. And on that exhale, lower all the way down. We'll inhale, come up into up dog or cobra or sphinx pose, whichever fits the moment for you right now. Nice big inhale. And on that exhale, lifting the hips, pressing ourselves back into down dog. Bend the knees as you need to help keep the spine long and lengthened. Now we're going to take our right foot up on an inhale. Nice stretch through the left side. Load it back down. And then the left one goes up. Load that one back down. Inhale here. On the exhale, bring it back to plank. Do a couple of push-ups. Inhaling down. Exhaling, pressing up. There's one more. Press that floor away nice and solid in our torso. Ooh, yeah. Now we're going to take it to a side plank on our left side. So let's inhale, sweep that right arm up. Still pressing the floor away with the left hand. We don't want to be sinking into that left shoulder. Chest is nice and open. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, bring it back to center. We're going to do two more push-ups. Inhaling down, exhaling up. So need to work on those two. One more. And press. And inhale, side plank. On our right, sweeping that left arm up. You got this. Nice big inhale. On that exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale here. On that exhale, lower all the way down. Bring our arms to our sides. We'll work the back a little bit now. So from the hips down, everything stays relaxed. Belly button is hypothetically not touching the mat. So hold in towards the spine, not sucking it in. Use all those torso muscles to contract in to the spine. Then we lengthen forward. Keep that length and lift. Turn the shoulders back to open the chest. Feel those muscles through the mid and upper low back working. Upper portion of the low back. I should say, yes, our upper back muscles are working as well. Release back down. Then we're going to start to press back into down dog. Hips back, left the knees. However you got to get there, that's fine. Now we're going to take that right foot up on an inhale. And as you exhale, step it forward between the hands. We're in runner pose now. That back left knee, keep it lifted. We're nice and straight here. Fingertips just grazing the mat. We'll bring our hands down. Step that right foot back into our down dog. Left one up on an inhale. Step it forward on the exhale. Runner's pose here. That back right knee lifted and lengthened. Nice and long. Lovely. Hands down. Stepping back to our down dog. Right foot back up again on an inhale. Exhale, stepping it forward. Now we'll pivot that left heel down. And let's inhale, sweep up into our warrior one. Make sure you have good pressure through all sides of that back left foot, especially that outside edge. Next big inhale here. On the exhale, bring the hands together at the heart center. Inhale here. And on our exhale, we're going to start to hinge and lift into a little warrior three variation. Back foot's going to come down. Back into our warrior one as we inhale. Exhale, hinge on down. Left heel pivots up. Step back into down dog. Let's do the other side. Left foot up on the inhale. Exhale, stepping it forward. Right heel pivots down. Sweep up to warrior one on an inhale. Nice. Settle in with the breath. Nice steady breathing, not holding it. Nice big inhale. On that exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale here. And on that exhale, hinging, Lifting to our warrior three. Allow a soft bend in that left knee. We don't want to lock it out. And lean that left knee so the right foot comes down. Back to warrior one as we inhale here. Exhale. Take it back down. Right foot pivots up and back to our down dog. Now inhale and look up. As you exhale, walk those feet forward to our forward fold. Now when we inhale, let's reverse our dive all the way up. And as we exhale, we're going to take twisting chair to our right. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, reverse dive back up. And on that exhale, take twisting chair to the left. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, release to forward fold. On an inhale, reverse that hinge all the way up. And on the exhale, release your arms to the sides. Very nice. One more lower body strengthening exercise, and then we're going to start to take it down, hit our midsection, do some stretches, and finish it out. Yes, let's do it. Do it. All right, here we go. We're going to do our new favorite, or semi-new favorite, our lunge, or step back lunge, hinge, and lift. So as we inhale, that left foot goes back into our hinge here, our step back lunge. Exhale, lift, lengthen, and extend, entire back body working. Inhale, right back down. Exhale, inhale. With the breath, nice and steady at your own pace. We have two more. Two, right back to standing. It's time to work that left side. Here we go. Inhale that right foot back. Exhale, lift, lengthen, and extend. 2 more. Got it. Okay. Let's take it to the floor. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, nice little hinge down to our forward fold. Move the hips side to side a little. Let the back release. After the work is just done. Place those hands down. Let's bring the knees down. Underneath the hips, hip width apart. Hands under the shoulders, shoulder width apart. You can use fists too if that's more comfortable. Make sure we level out the spine. We're not sinking down here. Press that floor away. Turn the toes under. Let's do a little hovering. We're going to just lift the knees. Just like that. Bring those knees down. Let's transition to seated. Feet flat, spine up tall. Start to hinge back until you feel some activation in your midsection. Bring your arms forward. Lift the feet as you are ready, willing, and able. And then, if it's comfortable, if you'd like a little more space, on an inhale, lengthen down into our low boat or stretch pose. Back up to boat pose if you're not already there. Rock those feet back down. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. And release forward on the exhale. Let the head, neck, shoulders release and relax for a moment. Bring it back up. Now let's roll it all the way back. Bring those arms out to your sides in a T. Extend the feet up to the ceiling to the best of your ability. If your knees are a little bent, that's okay. Totally fine. And then we're going to inhale, lower that right heel down as much as our body allows, keeping form, so not pressing the low back or arching it, keeping it nice and neutral where it is. Exhale, use those abdominal muscles to pull it up. And then the left one goes down. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice and steady. Your upper body and face are relaxed. Your torso muscles are doing the work. Your pelvis is staying nice and steady. And your legs are just there to enjoy the ride. Let's go each side 2 more times. Now, if you need to, rest those feet down for a quick moment. Otherwise, we're going to start to bring them down to the right just a little bit, just a little angle. Then we're going to close the angle at the hip. So drive those feet towards the wall behind you. Bring your thighs closer to your torso. Holding it, working those obliques. Bring those feet up to center and then over to the left. Same thing, a little angle. Close it down at the hip. Bring those thighs closer to your abdomen as much as your body allows. Holding that activation. You might shake a little. I'm shaking a little. It's okay. Breathe through it. You can do it. Bring those feet back up to center. And now let's all release them back down to the floor. Okay. Now we're going to bring both arms up, both legs up. We're going to do a little giant bug. So keeping that same neutral spine. We don't want to press down. We don't want to arch up. Nice and neutral. We're going to inhale, right arm down, left leg down, as much as our body allows, keeping form. Exhale, pull it back together. And then left arm, right leg. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice and steady with the breath. Everything happening in the middle. Two more on each side. Keep it steady. Don't rush. Those feet down. Arms back out in a T. Hips at 90, knees at 90. Inhale up those knees down to the right. Stretching that left side. Exhale, use those left side obliques. Pull those knees back up. Then inhale down to the left. Stretching the right. Exhale, activate the right. With the breath, alternating sides. One more time each side. Bring those feet down and bring the soles of the feet together. Bring our arms to our sides now. And let the knees fall out. Relax in the hips, the inner hips, inner thighs. So I'm going to do a little glute work. It's really going to be a deep stretch for the hips. If this feels like it's enough right here, hold it here. If you can do a little more, we're going to tuck that tailbone. Imagine like you're peeling a sticker off the mat, lifting the hips, keeping the knees open as wide as your body allows. And lower down. Inhaling down. Exhale, lifting. One more lift if you're doing the lifts. Down. Extend the left leg out, toes up, knee down. Right knee into the chest, shoulders down, back of the head down. So move those ankles around a little bit. Extend that knee a couple times for a little more stretch if it's comfortable, if you'd like. Feels pretty good. So knee right now. Whew. Yep. And let's send the right one on the floor. Bring the left knee in. And if you want to extend the knee for a little more hamstring, back of the lower leg stretch, you can. If it feels right for you right now. There's no pressure. No one can see you. There's no need to be competitive. That's what we're here for. And we'll release that leg down. Give them a shake. Let them relax, release, and settle. Bring the arms overhead. Always got to do a nice deep breath. Interlace those fingers. And as you inhale nice and slow, gather up your tension. Flex all those muscles. Make a face. Hold it. Hold everything. Exhale and release. All gone. Bring your arms to your sides and relax and allow yourself to sink into a little shavasana. Let's roll it over to our right or left side to the fetal pose. Press it back up to seated. Nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, chest open. Inhale, lengthen those arms up one last time. And exhale, release to the heart center. Namaste. You may now go and take on the rest of the day and the world with your newly enlightened and refreshed selves. Until next time, great job sticking with it. Great job doing it today, getting stronger. Keep going, and I will see you on the next one.